myself Kalpana and my ESN is 51. Today I am going to tell you about the main aspects considered in object orientation. There are mainly four main aspects: identity, classification, inheritance and polymorphism. Firstly, identity. Identity means quantizing the data into discrete distinguishable entity called as objects. For example, for a computer to identify the customer, it will use their unique identity number called as customer ID. Similarly, for students are uniquely identified by each or USN number. Second main aspect is classification. Classification means classifying the objects having the same attributes and behavior. For example, a person who has an account in the bank, custody, name, date of birth are grouped in the class called as customers, and the person who have the employee ID, name, date of birth, account and also getting the salary from that bank are grouped in the class called as employee. Third main aspect of inheritance. Inheritance means sharing the attributes and operation based on the hierarchical relationship. For example, person are of two types: customer and employees. The customer is one who has account in the bank and they are uniquely identified by the custody. The employees who are getting salary from that bank and they are identified by the salary and employee ID. The customers and employee both share the common property, name and date of birth. When we consider the employee as one of the main class, there are two main employees. One is salaried employee called as permanent and the daily wages employee called as temporary employee. They both share the common attributes, employee ID and salary. The last main aspect is polymorphism. Polymorphism is function having the multiple forms. Some operation behave differently for different classes. For example, we have the common function called as calculate salary, and to calculate salary for permanent employee depends upon basic HRA plus DA etc. And we calculate the salary for temporary employee depends on their number of working hours. So polymorphism behaves different for different employees. Thank you.